Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be slightly different than my regular vlogs. I've shared recently on my Instagram that I'm feeling uninspired in the life area. Some may call it depressed. That's probably the truth. And upon sharing this, one person said I would love to see a vlog like this, as it would raise a lot of awareness and, you know, make people feel okay when they're feeling depressed. And then I asked if other people would be into that, and so many of you said yes, which was surprising because I feel like that's depressing. And I tried many a times to film a vlog of just like a day, but to be honest, I was just a bit too depressed to do that. So I decided to film it again today, but a different way. I feel like it'd be more constructive and more useful if I like showed me being depressed, but you know, tried to make a motivation about it, if you will. I've spent so much of this week just trying to convince myself that I was depressed, but also convince myself that I wasn't. And you know, it's a bit difficult having OCD at the same time as being depressed, because it's just a lot of like, I don't really know what's real and what's not. Like, it's hard to let myself be depressed because I'm just trying to convince myself that I am, while convincing myself that I'm not and acting like I'm not. I was treating it as if I wasn't, and I think I was just exhausting myself a little bit because I was trying so hard to just pretend that I was normal and that I was just being sooky or overreacting, or I wasn't really, and then I would spend so much time looking up, am I depressed? Like, what to do if depressed? And it only really occurred to me yesterday that I am depressed, and I just need to start treating it as that. So yesterday I gave myself one task to do that I knew would be like easy to accomplish, and I could take my time with it and I would feel good after doing it. So yesterday I painted like under my like shelves. It should have taken me like 20 minutes, but it took me like 4 hours because I just like made a thing of it, you know, to make sure that I enjoyed doing it and that I would feel good afterwards. So I watched this show I'm watching, Haunting of Bly Manor, or whatever the frick it's called, and painted my shelves and had some snacks, had some juice. And honestly, I'm just feeling a lot better after doing that, after just like telling myself, look, instead of listening to your mind and getting all confused, just listen to your body, you know, take it for what it is, take it step by step, and don't overexert yourself, you know. I like to see it as like sleep paralysis. I've never had sleep paralysis, like, please, but I've heard that when you have sleep paralysis, you have to like take your time and just wiggle your toes a little bit, just wiggle your toes, and then you'll start getting motion in like everywhere, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do. So today I have written like a full to-do list, but I'm gonna be okay if I don't do it. I'm gonna set like one proper task that I want to get done, and then everything else is just an extra accomplishment. So I'll take you along with me for today, tomorrow. Come on in, Raya. Come here. Oh, yeah, what are we, 10 weeks? 10 weeks into a 6-week lockdown. Maybe we're 12. I don't know. I've lost track at this point. And I'm slightly just, oh, it just stresses me out. So many people have been doing the right thing, not going outside, which is what we're supposed to do pretty much. We're only allowed to go outside if we've got a mask on, and we're only allowed to meet up with 5 people from 2 households. So you can have 1 person from this house, 4 or 5 people from that house. Not 5 people from 5 households, 1 from each. And you're supposed to have your mask on at all times, not supposed to go to people's houses. And people are, and it's so annoying. I can't even fathom, you know, it's just basic skills. I was a freaking like kleptomaniac and like pathological liar when I was a kid, and look at me now. We're better. And I know how to have empathy for other people and put other people before me. I haven't seen my dad in months, you know. And I would also like to hang out with people outside the 5k radius. Would love to have my cousins over for a drink, but I'm not going to do that because we're not allowed to, and I care about others. And it's frustrating to see other people that don't. So yeah, that's adding to my stresses of life. Do you want to get out, babes? So yeah, that's my complaining done. Hopefully for the day. I've done so much makeup since I've been filming. Great. Okay, makeup and hair is done. I hairsprayed the shit out of my hair and I'm doing a side part. I've been rocking a middle part for a while. No one cares. Sorry, I don't. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how obsessed I am with, like, specifically Marie Antoinette the movie, when she's in her little field and she has this beautiful dress on. I love that dress so much. And then I found this dress and I'm just yeeting. It's like this really nice linen material and it's so comfy. Oh, I love it. Sorry, this is really backlit. I need to move my mirror here when I get a new TV because this one's a bloody dinosaur. There's no way I could be in a bad mood in this dress today. Today after I'm going to film a video. I've just made my bed, so that's one thing I've done today. I need to film like the first portion, like the sit down portion of everything I bought in ISO haul, which is gonna be a lot. So I need to film a sit down version portion of that. Also, look what I got in the mail today. This little, they're called like Roman horse earrings from Wolf and Dakota. Mum found these and they were gifted to her and they're really nice. She got one for all of us and they're so pretty. You can't really see it properly. Maybe if my big fat noggin got out of the way. Bitch. But I'll leave her website, her Etsy and her Instagram in the description box. She has some really cute earrings. Okay, it's been a very long time. I haven't really filmed anything today, but that's because I've actually had a pretty busy day today. Well, the most productive day I've had like in over a week. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I did some gross things as well. Like I had to call the like MyGov people and like try and fix my sim because my sim's not working and I can't log into my MyGov and it's just, oh. I also filmed a video with Maddie as well for her channel and picked up Brody's shits, which I've been putting off for a while. And something else that I forgot. Oh, I washed my makeup brushes. See? All clean. It's been too long since I've cleaned those.
Tell them what Emily said.
Oh, Emily hates this dress. She said, where's that dress from, Jessie? And I was like, Chaperon. She was like, remind me never to shop there. Because she doesn't like it. So funny, Emily. But I'm making dinner. I'm making dinner all week this week and all next week. I love cooking and whenever I'm not cooking, I just don't feel.
Mom, can you give me a bit?
Funny little bit.
No, Jessie's making dinner all week, so.
Yeah, I'm making dinner all week. Oh, poor baby. Not happy because I'm making dinner for everybody. Okay, back. What the frick? Yeah, making dinner makes me in a really good mood. Why? It's 5:36. Whoopsie. I'm making meat sauce tonight, which is a family special. And we've got new knives and new pans and pots and shit. I'm so excited. This is the new knives we have. So sexy.
Yes, we're Jessie. Where? Jessie would have the filthiest mouth of all of us, you know. You sure? Jessie? Bring your hands.
Ew. Ew. I look like Voldemort. If you guys have any tips on cutting onions better, please let me know because I'm really bad at cutting them. Much appreciated. Oh guys, we're having nice fine onions tonight.
I love it.
I know.
Like this video if you like to recycle things.
Like this
Is that Theo or onion?
Like this video if you like happy cheeks. Finger off.
Honey, stop. Shut up. Oh, you caught me red-handed.
Doing what?
Red inner elbowed.
The water's just about boiling, so I'm gonna put in some of this. We've been using like spaghetti lately, but don't really have any left. Alright, get all those onions in there. Alright, this garlic and onions are definitely cooked. Got to get the meat in real quick. Alright, the meat's pretty much cooked through. I've put the pasta over there because it's all cooked. Just put tomato paste in. A whole tube thing from Legos. And then you put in some of this soup shit.
Soup shit?
Almost all of it.
It's called Big Red Pies Tomato Soup.
Thanks, Emily. Sometimes we use passata, sometimes we don't. Just depends on what we've got in. And then I just turn the heat up a tiny bit and just let it simmer a little bit. Just get the water a little bit set in. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do, but I don't know how to like verbalize it. Then put in a bit of beef. Oi, shut the frick up.
I just got the box on my foot and that's what you have to say. Rude. Rude.
Anyway, so you put the beef stock in. Usually we use OXO beef cubes, but they didn't bloody effing have any. So I'm using this random shit that I've never used before. Honestly, don't like the colour of it. It's a bit, I don't know, it looks like ashes or something. I don't know how much to put in. There we go. Give that a little stir in. Turn the heat down a little bit. It's getting a bit hot in the kitchen. Piss off.
This is how you do it?
That's disrespectful. Stop.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, it really does. And then I've come up with my own spice concoction. This is a family recipe, but I just like to spice it up a little bit. Put in some Italian herbs. Oh, I use garlic powder, not garlic salt. A little dash of garlic powder and some paprika. And then salt and pepper, of course. Little side note, but Maddie just gave me this glittery chocolate. What's it called? What's the brand?
Oh. Hey Tiger. Oh. Hey Tiger.
Hey Tiger. Ooh.
It's called Glitter Kitten.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Birthday cake that's glittery.
Lit. Pretty good. I don't even like white chocolate, but... And then the last thing I do, which I forgot about, is grate a little bit of cheese into it. I just like the consistency that it makes in the meat. And usually I do like half Parmesan, half normal cheddar cheese, but we don't have any Parmesan, which is tragic. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Just how much I feel like, which is a lot. Look at that. Ready to serve, baby. Voila. Okay, I'm going to bed now. I will see you in the morning. I've actually had a pretty win of a day today. I didn't push myself too much, but I was productive. More productive than I've been in a while. And I feel good. I'm so glad I cooked today. Oh, whenever I don't cook, I just feel like bored. Oh, Honey's in here. She's always just like under my bed and I don't even know she's there, and then I just hear a little jingle bell and I'm like, Honey, where are you? Oh, she's come up. Hey, buddy. Maybe if we're lucky enough, she'll come up on the bed. What are you doing? Hi. Oh, we're so lucky. Sorry about the LED lights. So annoying. Ew, bumhole, Kratz. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna... Oh, she's cutest. Bitch. Alright, the LED lights are really annoying me, so I'm gonna piss off and see you tomorrow. Hello. It's the next day. I'm wearing a little bit of a rubbish outfit today. I'm wearing leggings. You never catch me wearing leggings. It's not, I look like freaking like Bug's Life or something. Today's been a bit of a slow one. Oh, piss off. What's this? I tried to film the try on portion for the haul that I filmed yesterday, and I was looking in the viewfinder and I was like, I just don't want the perverts. Like, I feel uncomfortable trying shit on in front of a camera because I'm just scared of all the pervy men being gross. I just don't need it today. I don't need it. So I decided I'm not going to do the try on part and we're just going to do a normal haul where I don't try shit on. I'm sure that will be alright with all the girls. All the pervy boys, I'm sure they'll kick a stink, but piss off, that's what I have to say. Anywho, I'm actually driving with mum today, and which is why I'm a bit on edge. Very nervous, very anxious, because I don't have my driver's license. I have my L's. But I'm terrified of driving. I don't know if it's just because I don't know how to do it. But before then, I'm just going to do a little lecture on Udemy. I'm still doing the lectures on Greek history and culture class. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm going to do this and then drive. Alright, y'all. I'm back from driving. Just about bloody 3 hours later. We had to take Charlotte to school because year 11s and 12s and 7s have to go back. Charlotte's in year 10, but she's doing year 11 subjects, so we had to take her, drive in between, go to Safeway, and then pick up Charlotte, come home, you know. Driving actually went really well. I'm feeling very good because, I don't know, I was just more relaxed, you know. The last time I went driving was about a year ago, and then before that was about longer than that. So it was basically my first time driving today, pretty much. It went actually really well. And I had Maddie and Annie in the car as well as mum, so I had a few critics, and they, well, Annie has no idea what she's talking about, but Maddie and mum said that I did really well. So I'm very happy. It gave me more confidence and excitement and comfortability for next time. Mum and I are gonna go driving again on Thursday. Now I've got a few packages to open. Thank you very much. Annie, show them your palette. Annie got her first Morphe PR today, which is so exciting. Little legend.
I got one of these.
Where'd you get that one?
Oh, I got gloss.
The gloss is really satisfying.
In the shade Jupiter. Just a clear one.
I like that name. Did you know that Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of the Greek god Zeus? That's a little fun fact.
And then I got the palette.
I quite like the palette. It's very neutral.
And then I got the brush set.
Do they look like good brushes? Tell us
really
from an expert's point of
some of the
view.
best brushes.
Really?
So.
You heard it first here, folks. Here it is, a little bamboo reusable like food storage lid. So this is for like salads or a wrap or whatever. And then I got something from Glassons. So I got this dress in I need to sneeze. I've lost it. Anyway, I got this dress. I already have this dress in like a, it's called horchata. It's literally called horchata. Like, I don't know what that word is, but I got it in carrot coloured because it just looks so good on the model. Like, it's such a nice colour. Isn't that lovely? It's just this like kind of thin knit material maxi dress with a slit. Then I got a little halter. It's made out of recycled fibres. That's always good. I actually have no idea how you put this on. Like, it looks like a freaking Fneed. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But it's meant to be like a halter neck. Anywho, that's everything. I'm going to do a bit of bullet journaling because I haven't done it all year or maybe in 3 years. But I want to start it again. And then yeah, so peace. This vlog's really boring, sorry. But when I'm a bit depressed, life's just boring, you know? This is just my life. I can feel myself. You know how I said the other day, wiggle your toes? Like, I'm feeling halfway there. Halfway back to... yeah, you get me. Dinner is heavy. Mum, you're sprung. Oh my God. Mum's sprung overloading on the sour cream. Dinner's ready. I've got this whiskey and what is it, creaming soda. Emily was in I can't think of a word. What's a word? Anguish, because she didn't have a mixer for a whiskey and she said she felt like a drink, so we're using creaming soda, and I've got a little whiskey stone in there. Dinner. Ooh. Alright, hello everybody. I'm actually in a really good mood right now. I made dinner, as you saw. I didn't end up bullet journaling because I didn't want to rush it and I wasn't really vibing with it at that time. But I did want to have a little self-care moment with you guys because this is something I like to do when I'm coming out of a mental slump. Yes, as I said, I am in a really good mood right now. I just had a good shower sesh. I was just really feeling the music and I haven't really been feeling the music lately, which is very weird for me. It always happens when I get into a bit of a moment, and I was really feeling the music tonight, so I just really got into it. I was scared to say I'm in a really good mood because I don't know, talking about mental health is just weird, and especially portraying it and having like a following on the internet, it's just weird because, especially with mental health, because there's such like just a societal standard of what people believe mental health to be, and I feel like in this vlog maybe I'm not portraying that. But something I've definitely learned this year is that every individual's mental health is like a cocktail of whatever the frick their brain just decides to chuck in there and blend it all up, you know? It took me so long to come to terms with even having anxiety, because I'm like, I don't know if I've ever had like an anxiety attack or a panic attack, an OCD. Like, it takes me so, I still don't like to think that I have OCD. Sometimes it's hard to come to terms with mental health because it doesn't fit into what people think it is. People live with mental health implications every day. I live with my OCD, anxiety, all that sort of stuff every day. Sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's not so bad, sometimes it's really good. But it's just an everyday thing, you know? Yeah, I don't know why I had to go on that spiel. I also wanted to say that I actually am on like the coming out period. It's really not been a bad one this time, but there have been bad ones before, and I just wanted to remind everybody that what I portray on the internet isn't what it's like all the time, you know, and it's not what everybody's like as well. Just a reminder though to everybody, if you've done it before or if you haven't done it before, you will get out of it. There's light at the end of every mental health tunnel, and there's a big difference between submitting yourself to something and understanding that it's there and taking the time and doing what you need to do to get out of it. Yeah. I just didn't want to just portray one side of being depressed and all that sort of stuff and not having motivation and finding it hard to just get out of bed. I spent a lot of last week just in bed doing nothing and crying. I just wanted to put that out there so no one feels bad or I'm like trying to set a bar of like, just smile. But now, something that helps me a lot when I'm feeling really down, I mean, sometimes it helps, sometimes I'm like crying and I'm like, but this is never gonna happen. I like to go on Pinterest, and as cringe and like false, setting high standards as they may be, I love, okay, I'm gonna like screen record it because I just love this shit. It's like, I've found it on Pinterest and I always get them in my explore feed now, and I'm like, yes. I don't know if I was really even making any sense before. I always just want my channel to be a safe place to come to for mental health, and I never want anybody to feel bad because they don't have the same experience as me, because literally every single person dealing with their mental health has a different story to tell. So never ever compare your situation with mental health to someone else's. It's more about a relatability, that it's okay to talk about, is what I'm trying to show. This is something My Life as Ava taught me in one of her videos. She used to be my favorite YouTuber and I still love her so much. She called it a stupid life list or something, and I've made a fair few of my own. I just love to like write down things that are stupid shit that I just like will make me look forward to in life. They're not necessarily like hard to achieve, but they're just things to look forward to, whether it happens or not. Fingers crossed it does happen. Wear a beret. Wear berets all day long. I'd love to wear a beret in Paris. Do they even wear those anymore? More so the other day I found the most like, these are all just so stupid. They're like, I mean they're cute, but like they're little Twitter like people just making these aesthetic, like eat hot chocolate with bae. They're just inspiring to read, you know? Anyway, these are fun. Quite honestly, I think this vlog's gone on long enough. I don't know if it has. It's so boring. Like, isn't it just so boring? I'm in ISO and I'm depressed. Like, help. What am I even supposed to film? I don't know. I just do the same thing. Like, anyway, I'm rambling so much. Like, this feels like a video diary. This is the kind of shit I would usually talk about in a video diary. I'm so proud of myself that I drove today, but I'm not talking anymore. I'm rambling. I hope you guys are okay. It's about just under 2 weeks until we get the frick out of lockdown. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all my Melbourne gals and boys. Love you so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for the love. Thank you for this life. Thank you for Bye. I'll see you very soon.